Sometimes the toughest conversations to have are the ones with ourselves and not with other people. I remember when I had a fallout with my friend, and it took me time to admit that I also had a role to play in it because I blamed her for how things turned out between us. And looking back now, I'm like, what were you thinking? A lot of times we are so quick to pointing fingers and painting ourselves as saints, yet we forget to admit that we also had a role to play in the situation. Because whether we like it or not, when things happen, all parties involved have a role to play in it, because nothing happens in isolation. And instead of playing the blame game, why don't we sit back and ask ourselves the honest question: what was my role in the situation? And maybe, just maybe, when we ask ourselves that honest question, we will be able to point out our own errors, create necessary adjustments, and the changes that we yearn for, we begin to see it, instead of allowing pride take the lead and destroying the relationship. So why don't you ask yourself, what was your role in that situation when things happen?